good, everyone? My name is DJ Kimblee, and we're here chopping it up with my homegirl Sarah from our Bar ATL over on Edgewood. Today, we are going to be making a spicy honey chicken biscuit. So, the first thing I need to know is, tell me about yourself. What do you do over at our bar?
So I'm one of the co-owners. It's about a good 13 of us, but I do most of the marketing and the event bookings.
Okay. Cool. So, how long have you guys been open?
We opened, grand opening was February 27th, like 2 weeks before the citywide shutdown of the pandemic last year.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think you started coming around, right?
Yeah,
right when the city opened back up.
A couple months after that. Yep. So for those of y'all that don't know, I've got a monthly DJ residency over at our bar. I come in from Texas once a month to just come and do my thing and bring guest DJs out and shit like that. But for right now, I need you to help me season this flour up. So grab those breadcrumbs right there.
Breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm. Just pour everything in there and then I'll mix it up.
All of it?
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah. And then you're gonna pour all that pepper in there.
All the pepper?
Uh-huh.
Just regular pepper?
Yeah, just regular black pepper. And then the thyme.
Thyme.
That shit is gonna be good, I promise.
I'm excited, I'm so hungry.
Cajun seasoning.
Cajun.
Cool. Now we're gonna get this stirred up, and while I'm stirring this up, whenever you guys first opened our bar, what was y'all's goal? What was it that made you guys decide, okay, we're gonna open up our own spot for us to do our own thing? What was kind of the pushing factor for that?
Well, all of us, the history is we used to always work together at different bars, clubs, restaurants.
Okay.
And you ever kind of like have a bar manager or somebody that's never bartended before? They kind of have ways of operating that you really don't agree with, or it doesn't really go with the flow.
Yeah, you'd be bumping heads with people.
Yeah, and it's because they've never really bartended themselves, or whatever it may be, an owner or somebody that doesn't really know what it's like to be on the other side of the bar. So we always used to kind of be like, if we opened up our own spot, we'd do it like this. So we kind of got to, even from the design of everything, of how the layout is, we got to customize it pretty much. The sound engineers, the bar backs, where the ice machine goes, things to make our lives easier while we're working.
Okay, that's dope. Give yourself a creative outlet with it. You know what I'm saying? Being your own boss is the best way to go about any kind of business, I feel like.
Yeah.
So I know you guys have done different pop-ups and stuff like that, bringing different chefs into y'all's kitchen. What gave you the idea to do that? Just start bringing in guest chefs?
That was the pandemic when it hit.
Panini.
The panini. Yeah. When the pandemic hit, all of us were out of work.
Yeah.
Along with all of our friends that have food trucks, chefs, other people that work in the line.
Yeah.
And we needed to kind of stay open. Us being essential, we could open until like the curfew or whatever the city, whatever restrictions they had. So we just wanted to bring in our friends to just be like, hey, you want to cook for 2 days, make some money, make us some money, give us a reason to open. And then we just hit our 200th pop up on St. Patty's Day.
Damn,
so yeah,
200.
That's
dope,
a year.
man.
So yeah, just running through the different chefs, keeping the menu fresh too. A lot of our exactly. Don't want to eat the same thing.
What is the favorite dish that you guys have sold out of there as far as like the guest pop-ups?
Like for my personal or like?
Just your personal.
I would say, man, this girl Mulan, Chef Mulan, she did an oxtail pho. Never had it before, but I really liked it.
Goes hard.
Yeah, it was a fatty broth. I really like that. And
Sounds good as hell, man.
That's probably my favorite so far.
All right, so we've got the flour all nice and seasoned up. Grab me a piece of that chicken and just throw it in there.
Just throw it?
Yeah, just toss it in there. And then we're gonna get that all nice and covered up.
What's this right here?
This is just buttermilk right there. So we're gonna take the tender, dip it in the buttermilk, get it coated in there, pull it out of the buttermilk, and then we're gonna drop it, back in here and get it all coated up. Get my dry hand over here.
Yeah.
And then boom.
Sticks.
Yes, sir, we got that right there. Nice looking chicken tender. All right, so aside from our bar, I know that you've also worked within artist management. Being here in Atlanta, it's a very hip hop driven city. Being on tour and just traveling in general with artists and stuff like that, just keep handing me that chicken and I'll take care of it from here. Yeah. It doesn't matter, I'll take care of the battering on this one. What's a diet like? When you're on a tour and you're going like from city to city, like what kind of cuisine do you get to eat on the road like that?
Gas station food,
Gas
right?
station
Slim
food.
Jims.
Yeah, man.
Hot dogs.
The shittiest, cheapest foods you can find to just get back on the road and get from point A to point B.
Because you'll stop for gas and there might be like a Subway or Arby's connected to the gas station that's open late.
If you're lucky, you'll find a truck stop and you got a few different options to go with over
Buddies
there.
are lit. Lots of buddies. Yeah, just trying to eat healthy. I mean, I'll try to get some fruit. I'll try to get some bananas, but you get tired of that shit too.
Go ahead and drop that bad boy in there. Got a nice little sizzle to it. Oh yeah. So, being a tour manager and getting to go on the road and stuff, who are some people that you've worked with over the years that you actually got to travel with?
Probably the first tour I went on was with Abra. She's local. Well, she lives in LA.
I know who Abra is.
Yeah, she lives in LA now. I miss my friend. We went on tour with Empress of, and it was not a glamorous one. We did 30 cities, and it was like in a Sprinter van. Ooh. Yeah, no bus action, and then.
Yeah. You gotta rough it out on tour.
Yeah, no, we were thugging it, man. We were definitely thugging it. Fucking neck pillows, blankets, all that, just crammed in there. Yeah.
But I've been there, man. I've been there.
I miss it though. That was actually probably our best tour because it was so new to us, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. But then the last one we went on was with MO, and we had a tour bus for that, and we did about a good 25 cities.
Oh, that's dope.
And that was like super plush.
Out there with Abra, what was the best city you guys performed in as far as like the crowd that fucked with her the most?
I mean, Atlanta always shows love, but LA, she has a big fan base in LA too.
I imagine so.
But I think we had the most fun probably in like Vancouver. When we went to Canada,
Oh,
it was just
really?
pretty.
Yeah,
The food was good. I think we just had a good time out there. Like it was super memorable.
I haven't gotten a chance to make it out to Canada yet, but that's definitely something on the bucket list. I heard they go hard for rap music out there.
Yeah, and then like the crossing the border was a lot. Like
Stressful
just the background checks and just the fact that they could kind of detain you if they wanted to. Like I don't know what kind of mood they're gonna be in. We had a couple of band members with us too, and I don't know what their records were. It just kind of you can get held up and
you can have misdemeanors out here in the States.
DUI shit
and
they
if
don't
you
fuck
got
around
certain
with.
charges, they just won't let you in their country. And then
Period.
You're like, what the fuck do I do
Period.
now?
Then you won't have a show, So that was kind of up in the air, a little tense.
Who are some other artists that you've worked with aside from Abra?
The last tour I went on we did a radio run with Trouble and Mike Will. We did about maybe 9 cities, I think.
Elaborate on what a radio run is.
So it's like a promo run. The label kind of sends us out, and they kind of set up interviews, bloggers, just to kind of go through like a Midwest tour, Southeast tour, a West Coast tour. So they'll set up stuff for us like Lip Service, Breakfast Club, Dirty Glove Bastard, and just kind of have us do these interviews, Pitchfork.
Okay, kind of just give a. Well, I'm assuming you're doing shows in those cities too,
Yeah.
right? Or was it just strictly interviews?
We were booked for the interviews, but the goal is to do shows out there because then you can make some extra money while you're there too.
Of course.
Walkthroughs and stuff. And then, he'll kind of mess around with certain artists that he knows with in those cities, get in the studio. So it's just a content galore. You can maximize that a lot, I think.
So the last thing that we're gonna get in order while this chicken's over here frying is we're gonna make the spicy honey sauce that we're gonna coat everything in. So,
did you make this recipe?
yeah, I mean, I kind of just tweaked other recipes and then came up with my own concept on how I wanted to throw everything together. So I need you to pour about a third of that bottle of, we got chili honey in here.
A third of it?
Yeah, about a third of it.
Is it spicy?
A little bit.
So this is big in Texas, or this is
That's
just?
good right there. For the most part, yeah, man, like, there are certain restaurants that'll have like honey butter chicken biscuits, and that shit goes crazy. So we wanted to do like our own thing to it with like actual sauce coating the chicken. So you're gonna put this habanero sweet jelly stuff in there.
Okay.
Boom. That's good right there. You don't even gotta do the whole thing.
Oh shit.
You're good. And then like half of that hot sauce in there.
Half?
There you go. Dope.
More? Or that's
No,
it?
it's good.
Okay. And this is for the chicken?
This is the sauce that the chicken is actually gonna get coated in.
Okay.
There it goes.
I like spicy, but
Hey, smell that.
oh yeah, it's tangy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
What's
we're going
tangy?
for. So just keep whisking that up right there.
Okay.
So as far as our bar, what are some things that you guys have done for like the Edgewood and Atlantic community? Because I've seen you guys do all kinds of like homeless drives and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
What are some things that you guys have done for the community?
Well, you've been to Edgewood. You've seen the homeless population out there. It's pretty, like Old Fourth Ward, Auburn Ave. It's a lot. But our Chef D, he started this nonprofit called Misfit Love Mafia, and he's our head chef. Okay. And he did that during the pandemic. He did about 5,000 bag lunches. 100 a day. So when the city was shut down, we'd all meet up and help them bag some of these peanut butter jelly sandwiches, chips, necessity supplies, toilet paper, everything, hand sanitizer, masks. But then we kind of did a hug the block around Thanksgiving. We got portable trailers, wardrobe closet, medic tent, barber services, you know, and it kind of opened up our bar close to the public, kind of allowed people to have a party. So we've been having live bands, we'll do karaoke like once a month, just trying to give back to them and just closing our doors to kind of make it about them as well.
Yeah.
He has this community table where every day you can come get, like during the winter, like hot coffee, early breakfast, people donate food, and he'll cook it and just have a hot meal out for them.
That's awesome, man.
Just
I've seen you guys do a lot, not only just for like the homeless and local community, but even for y'all's artist community. You know, being a DJ that comes out there once a month to DJ, you've invited me to multiple DJ appreciation events where y'all close the doors and like had it sponsored by certain liquors and stuff like that, where we all got free drinks and stuff. There's not a lot of venues that take care of their talent like that to let us know that you give a fuck about us. So
the DJs make the world go round, and like especially during the pandemic, a lot of people just wanted to spin and come for free. They just want to kind of plug up and go, and that helped us out too when we didn't have the budget to actually. So yeah, Crown Royal wants to come and drop a bag. We can definitely give y'all free liquor and kind of do something crafty. Is it time to eat yet?
It's almost time. We almost there. I promise. We got like 2 minutes tops left on this chicken, and then we can get everything going. All right, so we got our buttermilk biscuits here, ready to go, fresh out the oven. Next thing we need to do is we're gonna pull this chicken off the fryer, and then we're gonna get it going in this sauce right here. Let's set that right there. This is something that I think the majority of Atlanta would enjoy eating, because one, my food goes fucking hard. Two, this is just like a southern thing, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter for Texas, Atlanta, everyone likes fucking biscuits, and everyone likes fried chicken of some sort, or sweet and sour, or sweet and spicy stuff too.
Yeah,
so I think this is something that, look at that shit, man. It's crazy. All right.
Oh, they're flaky.
You got it on there? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna grab a piece of chicken. Which one's the top? Which side's the top?
This is top right here. Yeah.
So we're gonna put that right there.
This is mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm ready to eat. So you're gonna get some of that parsley and just sprinkle it on there, man.
On top of the chicken?
Yeah, we're gonna make it look nice and pretty for everyone.
Green.
So we got everything ready to go for our spicy honey chicken biscuit. Let's go ahead and close this thing up and let me know if it tastes like shit or not.
What? Can I smash it like I do mine?
Yeah, do whatever you want, bro. That's your food now.
I'm a smasher.
Ooh, the honey.
Wait, I'm gonna try a piece of chicken first. Yeah,
go for it, bro.
Oh, it's good. It's a lot sweeter than I thought.
It's got a nice crunch to it, right?
And I feel the heat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not too
it's
much
good.
though,
No.
right?
And at first I thought we were putting too much salt in it, but it's perfect.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking good.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Cool. So for everyone watching that thinks this looks good, go ahead and come out to our bar on April 18th. We're gonna have an exclusive DJ Kimblee pop-up shop over there. I'm gonna be cooking food all day. We're gonna have this and a couple other things on the menu. So y'all slide out to our bar over on Edgewood here in Atlanta.
Yeah, Sunday the 18th, right?
Sunday the 18th.
Sunday,
yeah, we're gonna have this thing going for everyone. Sarah, I appreciate you coming through. You balls deep in that chicken.
I know.
Right there.
It's so
I appreciate
fucking
you
good.
coming through, man. Thank you.